Hi, my name's Dave Nicholson and I'm here today with John Thornhill. Basically, the reason I'm here is because I've been asked quite a few questions from my subscribers regarding John. So I thought I'd do kind of an informal interview.
Very informal.
Very informal. In fact, it's so informal, right? I've got this list of questions here. There's sheets and sheets of questions. I don't know if I'll be able to ask them all, but I'll try my best. It's so informal that John hasn't seen any of these.
No,
okay,
I don't want to say them because
I'll promise you that.
I don't like to prepare for questions because I feel like I try and answer them in my head in advance.
Yeah.
And I'd rather just be asked a question on the spot.
Right.
If I don't know the answer, I don't know the answer. So.
Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do here today. Okay. And the questions, I've had a quick skim through them. I haven't read them myself yet. I've basically just skimmed through them and printed them off. The questions, they all seem really interesting and beneficial to anyone. Okay. So again, that's why I'm doing this interview. Right. Okay. So I'm going to crack on, and I'm just going to basically go through the questions and see what kind of reply John comes up with.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, John. First one. What's the best way to start my online business? It extends. Should I give away a free ebook in order to build my list? Right. Or what? What's the best way basically to start my online business?
Well, when you're starting, I think you've got to start building a list from day one.
Yeah.
The mistake I made and you made as well was I was about 2 or 3 years into my business before I actually even realised I should be building a list. Mm-hmm. Now, the advantage there, most marketers have got now, even when they're starting out, I think they realise they should be building a list straight away. So many people don't. So many people are not building a mailing list. I remember asking my subscribers in a survey, are you building a list? And I think over 90% of my subscribers weren't building a mailing list, even though they knew they should be.
Yeah.
So the first thing you should do is put something in place that's building a mailing list. Now, if you're just starting out, you may think, well, what should I put together? My advice would be some sort of offer, like a free ebook. So build a squeeze page, make an offer, and just start sending traffic to that page. Yeah.
So you said, should I give away a free ebook in order to build my list? So he's pretty much spot on there, isn't he? Yeah.
I would say so.
Yes.
I mean, that's just to get you started. I mean, obviously, you wouldn't just keep doing that.
Yeah.
You would obviously build on that. But the very first thing you should do is get an Aweber account, get a hosting account, build a squeeze page, and then start sending traffic to the page.
Great.
Simple as that.
Before we go any further, if there's anything that I think is relative to this video, I'll place links below the video, okay? So if you need to reference them at any point, you can.
Good idea.
Okay. That's great, John. Okay. This one, it's pretty simple to me. Should I get professional graphics done for my squeeze page for offer?
Yes.
Definitely.
Next question. No, seriously. If you haven't got, if you make the site yourself, if you're not experienced, no matter how good you think your site looks, chances are it won't look good at all. And another thing is as well, it would take me weeks and weeks to create some graphics, so I haven't got a clue what to do. They wouldn't look very good, whereas I know I can go to someone, pay usually $67, depending on what I want, but never anymore, you get a mini site created.
Yeah.
Now, if costs are an issue, obviously then you may have to think about doing things yourself.
But you've got to think you're building a business.
You're building a business, $67.
It's a tiny investment, you know. Now, me personally, I'm quite good with graphics. Okay, it's another good example. But I would say definitely, I actually do buy my graphics.
Yeah, you outsource, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I pay for my graphics because it takes so much time to do them. And time is very precious in whatever business you're in. Okay,
definitely.
So the answer is definitely yes.
Well, I get so many of my subscribers, so many of my coaching students or people who are on my mailing list who have bought my products. They will ask, can you review my site? And if I say that I've done the graphics yourself or the graphics not too good, one of the first things I say is get some professional looking graphics.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's all when someone hits your site, the first thing they're noticing is the graphics.
So
that's in my opinion anyway.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I agree. Okie dokie. Right, next one. I suffer from information overload. What is the best way to overcome this?
Find a mentor.
Yeah.
Find a mentor that can show you what you need to do, and then take no notice of anyone else.
Yeah.
That would be my advice. Now, I'm not saying you have to find me as your mentor or Dave. Someone you trust online. Obviously, do your research. Find someone you trust. Contact them. Make sure you get replies from them. If you don't, are they going to be a good mentor? Things like that. But then, focus on everything they teach. And then you won't suffer from information overload. You won't keep buying product after product after product that won't help. You won't keep falling for all the big launches that keep coming along. And you'll stay focused. And that's the most important thing, is you'll stay focused. Now, when my masterclass students, so sometimes they'll contact me saying, do you think I should buy this product or that product when they're halfway through my course? And I would say, don't buy any products.
Yeah.
Just click. Focus on
do what you're told when you're told. Yeah. That's the best way of doing it.
And that cures information overload. And if you find, it actually saves you a lot of money as well. Because what so many people do is they buy a product and try for 2 or 3 weeks. Either find it doesn't work or find there's too much work involved. Buy another product, and the cycle just keeps going.
Yeah.
So my advice would be to cure information overload. Find someone you can go to.
Yeah.
If you have to pay where you have to pay, for one-on-one coaching or whatever. But find someone you trust you can go to, and then follow what they tell you.
Yeah. And don't deviate.
Don't deviate. Yeah. Stick to what they're telling you, and you should be fine.
Great. Next question: is it essential to have a blog to send to your subscribers? To send to your subscribers. Maybe,
send your subscribers too.
Maybe the person meant to send to your subscribers too.
I think so.
Yeah.
A blog is actually the first thing I teach my students to do, is build a blog that relates to who they are. Usually I would say buy your name if you can, first name, last name.com. Put a blog there, and then start writing on that blog. Because that's like a central hub for everything you do.
I was going to say that. A blog's very important. It's kind of some way you can like John says, a central hub. You can link off from your blog. You can use it to
products.
You can use it to,
and obviously
to get personal with your
that's exactly what I was going to say. Get personal, give away free content, and get to know your subscribers. And obviously you put an opt-in form on your blog, and it's a way to build your list as well.
Not so much you getting to know your subscribers, it's also your subscribers getting to know you.
On
a more personal level.
So blog is crucial.
Definitely.
So everyone should have a blog online. If you can, try and buy your first name followed by your last name. So if your name was John Smith, buy johnsmith.com. Obviously, if you work called John Smith, you're going to have problems, but then you have to try and put hyphens in, or
I had to get Dave Nicholson.
I've got to get John Thornhill.
Popular names. Not common, popular.
Well, actually, I think my problem was someone bought my domain when they see me online, and I can't have my own name now. But that's why the first thing you should do when you're just starting out is buy your name. Then it's yours. And my advice would be to put a blog there.
Good one. Alright. Is it necessary to be a good article writer in order to promote yourself? And if so, what is the best way to do this? So do you need to be a good article writer in order to...
Well, I think you need to be able to write, but it's not 100% essential. I think you need to be able to write, for obviously posting to blogs, but creating products. Now I found I've learned I can now write better now than what I ever could. When I first started, my grammar was shocking. Everything was totally wrong, and obviously, as you type more, you learn more. But if English is not your first language, or if you really do have problems, with writing that, you could outsource that. But if possible, you should be creating your own content.
I was going to say, when myself and I know when you started, when I'm saying writing, I mean like writing kind of, for example, a sales page. We weren't very good at it at all. Do you know what I mean? We didn't have a very good idea on how to write a good sales page. So we were outsourcing stuff like that when we first started out. But I would say, and I think John would as well, is try and do as much yourself as you possibly can, as quick as you can. Obviously, you might struggle at first, but as soon as you can, try and teach yourself to learn how to do a little bit of writing yourself, and then you'll get better and better.
Another thing you can do as well, let's just say your writing's not perfect. Let's just say you can write, but you're going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Just get someone or someone you trust, or actually even outsource it to review what you've wrote and correct any mistakes you've made. I still have to run my blog posts, my newsletters, things that I pass through someone, because when you write yourself, sometimes you can't see the most obvious mistakes. And if you just get someone else who can have a, just say, can you quickly read that for me? And by the way, you didn't do that, you should have had a comma there or whatever, and it's done. So that's what I do.
Yeah, I think you should. I think also you should try and, like I said, try and do it yourself, because you're giving your personality across in whatever you do, in your sales page, in your blog posts, whatever. Giving your own personality across. Okay, so it's one thing you can outsource, but as soon as you can, I would say do it.
I think you can outsource article writing.
Yeah,
because that's just a method of driving traffic to a site. But things like your blog posts,
definitely personal.
You should be personal. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. This is this is a question what I probably get asked once a day. How can I make my first $500 online?
Wow.
That
sounds like, I mean, I don't know who's asked that question. That sounds like someone who wants to make
money. I'll tell you who it is. It's a guy called Nick. I don't want to say his surname.
That sounds like someone who wants to make money now.
Yeah.
And they will probably struggle.
Yeah.
There's
no buy button.
There's no
instant money button.
No. So I would say to Nick, if you want to make your first $500, there's a few ways you can do it. You can find something from your house and put it on eBay. That would make quick money. But if it's just your first $500, start generating subscribers.
Yeah.
So we've covered that, squeeze page. Right. Then create an offer. Create an offer. This could be something you create yourself, a collection of products. Something that when your subscribers opt in, you can offer. It could be even an affiliate related product. And as long as you are driving traffic to the page, as long as you are getting opt-ins, and as long as the offer is a quality offer, you will start making money.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot more to it than that, but that's in a nutshell what I would say.
Again, there's nothing instant,
no.
So don't expect one day you skint, the next day you got $500.
No,
okay,
that's again the trap.
Build gradually.
The trap people fall into. They want to make money now, so they buy a product what says they're going to make money now, even though there isn't any out there. And then 2 or 3 weeks down the road, because they're not making any money, they look for the next product that's going to tell them how to make money now. And they keep falling into the trap. And the truth is, if you find a product that's making you money overnight, please let me know about it.
On me, please. But always remember this one phrase, which I mention in pretty much everything I do: many streams make a river. Okay, you need to build small little streams of income. In order to get yourself one big.
Yeah, I mean, most of my sites make a few dollars a day. That's all. But combined.
Yeah, when you get more experience, you can put higher price products and create your own stuff. You know what I mean? But initially, just start at the bottom and keep working your way up. Okay, right. Next question. Article marketing is a great way to get traffic to your website. But what should be your target site in your author resource box? Should you always send traffic to your sales page, or would your blog be a better use of the link to put in the resource box?
Right, I think so. So what they're saying is, shall I send to the sales page or the blog? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, this person's asking. They're writing articles and they talk about the author resource box, and they're basically saying what link should they put in the author resource box? Well, so what would you say? I don't know what I would say.
Well, I would say it depends what you're writing about for starters.
Exactly.
If you're writing about a topic and you've got the product that's related to that topic, you could say to find out more, visit my product. Now, if you could go straight to the sales page, you could go to the squeeze page for a free report, or you can go to your blog that's got another post or more information on that article. Then but at the end of the day, you want to be taking them eventually to some form of offer. Yeah. So whatever flow you take, at the end of the day, you don't want to take people to your blog homepage, because obviously you don't know what's going to be there when 6 months down the road. You want to take people to your blog. You want to take them to a specific post on your blog. So if you're writing about weight loss and how this wonder pill helps you lose weight, you want to actually go to your blog that explains more about how this wonder pill helps you lose weight. Yeah. Then link to the page that sells this wonder pill. That's a flow you want to take.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But as John said, the link in the author resource box has to be related to the actual
Definitely
the article that you just wrote. Okay. I don't even think the article get approved if it's not related. So just just bear that in mind.
Keep it related and try and have some form of flow.
Yeah.
So there's some form of offer at the end where you can make money. It doesn't have to be your product; it can be an affiliate related product.
Yeah.
But have something,
As John says, also remember your articles may be there for years.
Well, they are there for years.
Yeah, they are there for years.
Yeah.
So just bear that in mind with the link that you're putting. Just make sure the link's going to be the right place for years.
I started writing articles in 2005, 2004, 2005, and I was just putting links to anywhere. And when I look back, I was making mistakes.
Yeah.
I would put a link to my blog or my eBay store, things like that. When I think you need to go to a more specific location, so a post on your blog or an item in your eBay store, things like that.
Yeah. Spot on. All right. If I want to focus exclusively on selling information products on eBay, John will go with this one because he's good with eBay. What advice can you give about the types of products that sell best? Should I make products specifically designed to sell well on eBay, or will any type of information product sell well there?
So I think the same. What type of products?
Yeah, what types of products would sell best on eBay?
In my experience, make money products sell best for me because that's my niche. So that would be my answer. It also depends on what your niche is. I mean,
the person saying, should I make products specifically designed to sell well on eBay?
Yes.
Or any type of product?
No, obviously, if you know what type of product's selling well, the beauty of eBay is you can go into eBay, look at the sales history of successful eBay sellers, look at what's selling on eBay. You can see by just going into the information products section what sells best. And usually, it's how to make money products.
Yeah.
And how to make money products related to eBay sell best as well. What you have to remember here is as well, it's not just about making the money on eBay. A lot of people don't realise when I sell a product for $3 or $4 or $5 that once I've made that sale, I'm trying to capture the customer's email. I'm trying to sell them higher priced products. I'll give you an example. When I sell the 90-day Power Seller Challenge for $3, when you get that disc in your home, you also get another disc which promotes my masterclass program, which is $1,500. So then when people come to me and say, how are you making money selling a $3 product?
Your eyes aren't even on the
I'm not even thinking about the $3 product. I'm thinking about the person taking this other disc, putting it in their computer and looking at my sales page for my masterclass, a video of me possibly buying a $1,500 product.
Yeah.
But also in the $3 product, the 90-day Power Seller Challenge, I'm promoting my other products, my other services in this one product as well. So it's all about thinking when the customer takes my product and opens it, because obviously it's got to be physical now, how can I promote my other products or services or promote affiliate related offers?
Good, great, that's good.
So that's really the thing. Think about making money on eBay. Most people do, and you can do that. You can sell high priced products on eBay, but think about taking the customer away from eBay and selling them a higher priced product.
Yeah. Great. So maximising every single sale that you do put on eBay.
I mean, you can lose money on eBay. You could lose $1 for every product you've sold on eBay, but if you've got the right sales process in place, it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because if you can I can sell 100 Power Seller Challenges for $3, which is $300. If I sell one of my coaching programs from that 300 discs, which I do, the eBay fees and the costs involved then are irrelevant.
Yeah.
If I can convert it 1 or 2%, I'm doing really, really well away from eBay.
Oh, good.
That's what you need to think about.